All right, what's your name, bro? I forgot your name. David? All right, read what you got, officer.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So, David, quick question: the Christians, the Christian church, what day do they go to church on? They go on Sunday, right? But if you look at a calendar, what's the seventh day? It's Saturday. So the Sabbath day is the seventh day. Today is the Sabbath day. You understand? So don't let nobody tell you that the Sunday is the Sabbath day. Today is the Sabbath day. Because all you gotta do is tell them, pull up your calendar and look at the seventh day. You see what I'm saying? You see how simple it is? But our people don't really know that kind of stuff. Give me Exodus 35 and 3. So in the Christian church, they teach you, remember the Sabbath day, keep it holy. But they never go in depth on how to keep it holy. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go in depth on how to keep it holy. So far, you know, today's a Sabbath day, so no working on the Sabbath day. You understand? No going to the car wash, washing people's cars. You know what I'm saying? No going to the store, go clock in. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. Read. Let's see what else we're supposed to be doing on the Sabbath day. Read.
Exodus chapter 35 and verse 3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
So, Brother David, when it says you shall kindle no fire on the Sabbath day, what's that talking about? Say it again? It's talking about heat. But what kind of heat? If it's freezing cold on the Sabbath day, and I'm in my house, I'm shivering, can I cut the heater on? I'm freezing, you know what I'm saying? So can I go to the thing and turn the air on? No, I'm gonna get the understanding for you. I'm gonna show you what it's talking about. Read. Exodus 16:23. My bad.
Exodus chapter 16 verse 23. And he said unto them that this is that which is the. Wait, I'm gonna start again. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord had said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath.
So Moses is talking to the Israelites on Friday, and he's saying tomorrow is the Sabbath, right? Read.
Unto the Lord. Bake that which he will bake today, and seed that ye will seed.
So Moses telling them, everything y'all gotta bake it today. If you gotta boil some stuff, bake it today. Because tomorrow's what? The Sabbath day. Let's go back to Exodus 35 and 3. I'm gonna tie it together for you. So you understand so far that you're not supposed to be working. And also, you're not supposed to be cooking on the Sabbath day. No hot foods on the Sabbath. Read.
Exodus chapter 35 and verse 3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
So that scripture is talking about cooking on the Sabbath. It ain't talking about if you're freezing cold in your house, you can't cut the heater on. Nah, that's what I'm talking about. If you're freezing cold, Most High don't want you to freeze today. You know what I'm saying? Turn the heat on. Back in the day, we had tents. If they was cold, they had to warm a little campfire. But that don't mean try and be slick and go ahead and roast something over that campfire. Now you get put to death. You know what I'm saying? So that goes into cooking. Also, today we got microwaves, we got ovens, we got stuff like that. So don't do none of that on the Sabbath day. If you want some chicken, it got to be cold. You know what I'm saying? Prepare it Friday and then eat it on the Sabbath. But you can't warm it up, though. So that's why on the Sabbath, it would behoove you to get like peanut butter and jelly, some turkey sandwiches, some salads, fruits, stuff like that. You with me so far, bro? So what's two things we're not supposed to be doing on the Sabbath? So cooking and working. Now let's see what else we're supposed to be doing on the Sabbath. Because there's a couple things we're supposed to do, and there's stuff we're not supposed to do. But let's get Nehemiah 10 and 31. So you with me so far, bro? So what's your nationality according to the book? What's your nationality? You're an Israelite, all right? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? How old are you? You're 20? You got a girlfriend? You say, yeah? All right, I'm gonna deal with that after I deal with this. Read Nehemiah 10:31.
Nehemiah chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath or on the holy day, and that we would leave.
All right, so they said the people of the land bring ware or any victuals. Victuals goes into food. So if they bring it on the Sabbath, we're not supposed to buy it of them on the Sabbath. For example, Cigarette Express. This place is supposed to be closed, but it's open on the Sabbath day. So you know what our people gonna do? We're gonna go up in there and buy. But the Most High said that place supposed to be closed. Racetrack over there supposed to be closed on the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? So we're not supposed to be buying or selling on the Sabbath day either. You understand? So no working on the Sabbath, no buying, no selling, no cooking. Now you wondering, well, dang, I can't do nothing on the Sabbath. Nah, give me Leviticus 23:2. I'm gonna show you what we can do on the Sabbath day now.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord.
So speak unto David and show him the feast of the Lord. The Sabbath day classifies as the feast of the Lord. Read.
Concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, and these are my feasts.
So a holy convocation means a holy gathering. Convocation just means gathering. So you know what you're supposed to do on the Sabbath? You got a flyer? Look at that, check that flyer out right quick. Look on the back of it. Look at that little black strip down there. You see 5,000 old Gentilly road? That's where you're supposed to be at on the Sabbath day. You're supposed to be gathering around together with like-minded people. Other people that know they Israel. That's what you're supposed to be doing on the Sabbath day. You know what I'm saying? Then we got 20-year-olds too. We got 20s, 19, 18. So if they can do it, I know you can do it too. Nah, you say you got a girlfriend. Give me Hebrews 13:4. Now, I gotta ask you a question. Is girlfriend in the Bible? Is boyfriend in the Bible? Is any of those in the Bible? How do you think the Most High feels about boyfriend, girlfriend? How do you think he feels about it? You don't know? All right, well, we're going to see right quick. Hebrews 13:4.
Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all.
Nah. Girlfriend and boyfriend is marriage and honorable in all.
Marriage is honorable in all.
The Most High God is saying marriage is honorable. You see what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with our community today? We always want boyfriend, we always want girlfriend, we always want side piece. You young, so I know you heard these terms. Thought, you know what I'm saying? We always have stuff like that in our communities. But the Bible is saying marriage is honorable. Let me ask you a question. If every man had married every woman he met, would AIDS be running rampant in our communities? Would STDs be running rampant in our communities? Why do you think that stuff runs rampant in our communities? Why do you think that? Nobody want to get married. Everybody want as many girls as they can get.
Right.
Every man want a woman wants every man she can see. Dang, Young Money. They made a song back in the day. I wish I could screw every girl in the world. You see what I'm saying? That's only our people that want to do that.
Right.
The AIDS community, the AIDS runs rampant in our community. Look at the white people community, Chinese community. They married, got families. They ain't got to worry about AIDS. Our people, the ones that got to worry about that stuff. Because we always want to be cool. We always want to be down. You know what I'm saying? So the girlfriend thing, let me ask you a question. Just shake your head, yeah, I know. You ain't got to tell the whole world. Have you had sex with her? You say no? Okay, all praises. You 20? All praise to the Most High. Now, this is what you have to do with that woman. Sirach 6 and 7. As a matter of fact, finish out Hebrews 13 and 4.
All right, Hebrews chapter 13 and 4. Marriage is honorable in all, in the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
So, David, let me ask you a question. What's an adulterer? What's adultery? I know you ain't heard that word before, adultery? Adultery is somebody that sleeps outside their marriage. For example, a man, he married to a woman, but he see Big Booty Becky over there. He gonna want to sleep with Big Booty Becky, but he married. He just committed adultery. That's what adultery is. And a whoremonger, I'm pretty sure you heard the word hoe or whore, thought, stuff like that, skank, stuff like that, right? You've heard those type of words. They the ones that want to sleep around with every single person. A stripper is classified as a whore. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Because they want to sleep with every person they meet. A whoremonger is the male version of that. That means that there's a man that wants to sleep with every woman he meets. So the Most High is saying whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge them. Now, how can God judge a whoremonger and adulterer? If you marry, you catch that wrong woman in the bed with the wrong woman, her boyfriend come walking through with that shotgun. Now you dead. You know what I'm saying? He come busting through the window with that blade. You see what I'm saying? That's how the Most High judge you. But all he had to do was stay with his wife. That never would have happened to him. You see what I'm saying? Somebody a player want to sleep around. Yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I got all the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But guess what? Oh, you got AIDS. The Most High, that's how the Most High judges you. But all you got to do is find a righteous woman. So with your girlfriend, guess what you got to do? Sirach 6 and 7 for me. Read.
Sirach chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him.
So the Bible is written in masculine terms. So when it says when thou get his friend, prove him first, it can also go into prove her first. You see what I'm saying? So that means get to know the woman. A lot of times our men, our women, we don't like to get to know nobody. The first date that we want to smash. You see what I'm saying? The second date we want to smash. But ain't no like, ain't no relationship besides sex. Beyond sex, ain't no relationship. Y'all with me? You understand what I'm saying? The Most High is saying, build that friendship first. If you deem her worthy, I can see myself being with her for the rest of my life. Then go ahead and marry her. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, bro? All right, now. So what you gonna do with the girlfriend thing? What you gonna do with the girlfriend? Like, what you gonna do? You're gonna talk to her, but you ain't have sex with her yet. All praises. Don't have sex with her until she's your wife. You see what I'm saying? Give me that marriage papers and told me about. Give me marriage papers right quick. Because a lot of times our men, we like to be slick. We wise to do evil. We gonna say, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get some piece of paper. I'm gonna write it in crayon that we married. Nah, Negro. That's not what we about. We gotta actually go through the court system and have that established. You got it? Read. Marriage paper. Read.
Tobit chapter 7 verse 14. And called Edna his wife, and took paper and did write an instrument of covenants and sealed it.
So that's what we have to do. Not no write in crayon talk about that's your wife. Nah, you got to go to the court. Y'all got to have the judge or the person sign off on it. That's legally your husband. That's legally your wife. You understand what I'm saying, bro? So with your girlfriend, you got to take your time with her. Understand who she is as a person. Get to know her without sex. No kissing, no hugging, no hand job, no blow job. I know how people think. Well, I ain't have sex with her. I just put it in her mouth. No, Negro, don't do that either. You understand what I'm saying? You understand though, huh? All right, all praises. So, what you gonna do with her? You gonna take your time. You gonna see if she the one. Then you gonna marry her, right? All praises. All praise to the Most High, bro. Now let me ask you another question. You eat crabs, crawfish, lobster? You know we down in New Orleans. That's a delicacy down here. So you eat that? Let's see what the Most High say about eating the crabs, the crawfish, and the lobster. Because we know that we in New Orleans. That's all over the place. Crabs, crawfish, lobster, oysters, catfish. Now let's see what the Most High say about it. Read. Turn to verse 7.
Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
Stop. So I'm gonna deal with the pork first. The pork is a swine, right? And it's saying even though he divide the hoof, he don't chew the cud. I'm pretty sure y'all ever seen cows, they always chewing on something. You know what I'm saying? That's because they chew it, swallow it, spit it back up, chew it again. They digesting their food properly. But a pig will eat anything. You throw a dead body in front of the pig, it'll eat it. You throw garbage, you throw a half-eaten can at the pig, it'll eat it. And guess what? When they cut that pig, when they make it into pork chops, when they make it into bacon, whatever that pig ate is going to be inside you now. The pig is an unclean animal. You see what I'm saying? And then it don't sweat on top of that. The pig don't sweat at all. So all that stuff, if it's running around, all that stuff is still inside the pig. And when they cut the head off, they make it ham hocks, pork chop, pig's feet. You eating all that uncleanness. The Most High designed everything for a specific purpose. The pig was designed to clean stuff up, not be eaten. You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
He is unclean to you.
The Most High God is saying that thing is unclean. Don't eat the pig. Don't eat the warthog.
Right.
Don't eat nothing like that. The pork chops, the bacon, the ham hocks, the pig's feet, pig's lip. Don't touch none of that stuff because it's all unclean. Read.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass ye shall not touch. They are unclean to you.
So now, guess what you gotta do? Our black people love chicken, right? So you can eat the chicken. The chicken good for you. The beef, the cow, that's good for you. Goat, that's good for you. You see what I'm saying? Lamb, that's good for you. Don't eat the pig. Don't leave that pig alone. Let that pig's feet alone. You hear me, David? All right. So what you not supposed to eat? All right, so that's the one thing you can't eat. What can you eat? I can't hear you. All right, chicken, cow. All right. What about pork chop? I want some pork chop. All right, all praises. Keep reading.
Verse 9. These shall ye eat that are in the waters.
So now we about to get into the stuff that's in the water, right? Read.
Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters and in the seas and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So, David, what did you say? So, say it one more time. Okay, all right, so you understand. So if it has fins and scales, you can eat it. Name me at least 2 things that got fins and scales. Okay, fish. What kind of fish? No, not catfish, not catfish. Nah, think about it. Fins and scales will go into bass, will go into salmon, will go into trout. If you rub your hand across it, and you can feel like them little scaly things, that's scales. Now, if you take your hand and rub it across a catfish, what you gonna feel? It's gonna feel slimy. It's gonna feel like this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna have no scales on it. So a catfish is unclean. A catfish is classified as a bottom feeder. I know you heard that before, right? Think about it. That's why whenever we go fishing, we always go down, because that's where the catfish be at. They down there cleaning the pee, and the droppings from all the other fish. The clean fish be in this area. The catfish down here. Why are they down at the bottom? When those fish poo and pee, it goes right into the catfish mouth. And guess what? When you fillet in that catfish, what you think you eat? Poo and pee. So the Most High say, don't eat the catfish. Now, keep reading.
Verse 10. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, and of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you. They shall be an abomination unto you.
So, if it doesn't have fins and scales, don't eat it. Don't mess with it. Think about it. A catfish, it got fins, but no scales. What about a crawfish? Why not? It don't got neither one. What about a crab? So you're telling me I can't eat crabs or crawfish? All praises, bro. All praises. You learned it. So, what have you learned so far? I'm gonna walk with you. Who are you according to the Bible? You are Israelite. What color is Christ? He black. How you know? Okay, so all right, so we ain't touch on that. Give me Revelations 1:14. I'm gonna touch on that right quick, because a lot of times we see this image, right? Everywhere we go, TVs, movies, everywhere, in the churches, we see this image, right? But this image is new to you, right? So we're gonna see which one is biblically correct. Read.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So, the first thing is saying Christ has white woolly hair. Do this right quick. You feel that? That's wool that you got. But guess what? That's what the other nations call it. They call it kinky. They call it nasty, nappy. But God says that's woolly. So guess what you gotta do? Be proud of that wool. A lot of our sisters, they want to get their hair straight to look like the white women. But the Most High says, nah, if your hair is like that, be beautiful. You be proud of that. You know what I'm saying? Be proud of who you are. Be proud to be an Israelite. You know what I'm saying, bro? So, point to the one that got the white woolly hair. The black one, right? But he got black hair. He got blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? They put this image here to deceive us. So let me ask you a question. If you saw a lot of killing goes on in our community, right? We all know this. A lot of black on black crime. If we saw Christ in one another, would we be doing all that killing? Nah, bro, I can't shoot you down like that, bro. Nah, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You're my brother. But we don't see that. We see white people as Christ. We see each other as, man, look at that nigga. That's how we see each other. Man, nigga stole my girl. You see what I'm saying? That's how we see each other. We call each other nigga like it's a normal word. But we call each other that. That's a derogatory term towards our people. But man, I'm about to go kill this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's not how we're supposed to be. Because if we saw Christ in one another, this image wouldn't even exist. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So now Christ's eyes look like a flame of fire. Which one has red-looking eyes? This one right here, right? He got the blue eyes, the black eyes. You know what I'm saying? So that's strike two. You play sports? What you play? Basketball, football? What you play? Basketball? Football? All right. So, this is the second penalty on this one, right? Second penalty. Let's see if he will get a third one. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
Hey, how you doing, sis? Right now we're going over who Jesus Christ really is. Because a lot of times the churches, movies, they depict this as Jesus Christ. But I'm showing that this is more like Christ than this is. So we're going to read it again for the sister that just walked up. Read Revelation 1 to 14.
Revelation 1 verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So my sister, look at his hair right there. Look at David's hair. That's woolly hair right there. You see what I'm saying? Sisters, they have the same kind of hairstyle. Back in the what, the 80s, the 70s, everybody had the afros. You know what I'm saying? They was proud of that. But nowadays, they want to get their hair straight. Oh, my hair is nappy. Nah, that's beautiful. You see what I'm saying? And then it said Christ have red eyes. He got blue eyes. So that's straight too. Now let's finish that out.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet like unto fine brass. What color is brass? It's our color, right? Like, look at me. I'm probably about brass, right? So, if you take this color and read,
as if they burned in a furnace.
So if you take this color and you burn it, what color will it be? It's going to be black. What color is it going to be? It's going to be black, right? And it ain't just like my black. It's going to be dark black. You know what I'm saying? So Jesus Christ is a black man according to the Bible.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.